Hello there, Stephanie Cameraman, the Stock Whisperer, here to tell you the weekly whisper of April 9th. In this whisper, I'm going to be covering all the different sectors of the market, and oh boy, do we have tons and tons of dark pool prints this week. So it was definitely a rocky week. We had up days, down days, up days, down days. Not too much of a trend, as you can see on the SPY chart. Last week, we were watching that key level, $264.46. Bullish above, bearish below. I still feel the same way. You can see we really need to close above that level for us to start a rally going on here. But I'm going to be bearish below 257.55. I've drawn a line here on my daily chart. And I also have the weekly chart to the right so you can see the bigger trend. I really like to look at all three of these charts. And you can see we did come down to the 50 simple moving average. That's a really key level. If we were to close below that this week, it's going to be uber bearish, and we're most likely going to move down rapidly. So let's be bullish above 264.46 and bearish below 257.55. Let's move to the Russell, the IWM. And I have two really big levels, one from March 27th, 153.29. So we're going to be bullish if we can close above that. And we're going to be bearish below 148.11. That was an 11 million level. Now, we normally get about 2 million. That's an average, pretty big level for dark pool. So this is enormous. These are two really big levels. So if we can break above that 153.29, I can see the Russell moving higher there. And if, of course, we break below that 148.11, a lot of room to the downside. But let's also watch this 50 simple moving average on the weekly chart. That's going to be really, really big. Let's move to the NASDAQ. The QQQ is a really big level, was on April 2nd, 160.23. We had 8 million dark pool prints there. And we're going to be bullish above that, but we're going to be bearish below 153.61. And you can see right back here, February 5th and 6th, the dark pool was buying heavily there. So that's why we had that really big bounce up. If we were to break below that, look out below for the NASDAQ. So those are really key levels to watch. But let's go on to the DIA, the Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF. We have a couple of levels here. Going to be bearish below 236.23. Really key level from April 3rd. And I'm going to be bullish above 243.33. That's a 5 million level. We don't normally get too many DIA prints. So that is a heavy, heavy level, 243.33. But I'll be uber bullish if we could break above 246.19. All right, I've drawn all of these levels on the daily chart there. Let's move to gold because we had some really big prints this week. IAU, we're still watching 1271. We didn't get any new prints on this one, but we still held it, and that was a massive dark pool level. GDX, we've had some prints on it. Still going to be bullish above 22, but GLD, this is the one that had massive prints this week. We had 2.6 million at 126.76. So we're going to be bullish above 127.50 and bearish below 125. All right, it's a really, really key level there. Also, silver. We had some really big prints on USLV. 450,000 shares, $9.93. So we're going to be bullish above 10.25 and bearish below 9.75 for that one. Let's move on to oil. Yeah, a lot of oil prints this week. So USO, we're going to be bearish below 12.50, and I'm only going to be bullish above 13. And SLB. This is highly unusual. We don't usually get a big print on this guy. And we got a big $500,000 print at $64.82 just this Friday, April 6th. So we're going to be bullish above 65 and bearish below 63.50. Now I need to warn you that it is earnings season. Yes, earnings are upon us. Really the best time to day trade. But it's really important to know when the earnings are coming out, because if you trade options, it's going to be highly inflated, the IV. So earnings are coming out April 20th for SLB. So definitely a good trade before and definitely after. But just knowing these key levels where these big prints is going to be very, very helpful. DBO, this has been a powerhouse of prints for oil. And we got some more this week. We got 7 million more. That's massive. At $10.86 and $10.93. So I'm going to be bullish above 11.20 and I'm going to be bearish below 10.75. Let's move to financials, because financials are really kicking us off earnings season. This Friday we have JP Morgan, Citibank, and Wells Fargo, and we had massive prints this week on XLF, the financial ETF. 10 million at 26.96. So we're going to be bullish above 27.50 and bearish below 26.95 for XLF. Bank of America, we had a 2 million print this week at $30.36 and another million print at $29.47. Earnings are coming out on the 16th. That's a Monday, not this Monday, but the next Monday. So be careful with this one. We're going to be bullish above $30.50 and we're going to be bearish below $29.37. Goldman Sachs, highly unusual that we get a big print on this one, but we did. 750,000 shares. That's big. At $251.10. You know, when we get these big prints, we usually have a big splash. So I like to wait it out a little bit, and then I'll trade it this week. So we're going to be bullish above 252.50, and then I'm going to be bearish below 250 for Goldman. And earnings are on April 17th. PayPal. Yeah, PayPal had big print, 500,000 at 74.50. So going to be bullish above 75 and bearish below 72.50. Earnings are April 25th. All right, so let's move on to technology. Let's start with the technology ETF. We had prints on that. So we're going to be bullish above 66 and we're going to be bearish below 63 for XLK. Apple had some really nice prints as well. Pretty big range because we had such a large range during this week from low to high. So we got prints on both spectrums. So that's why these levels are pretty wide. But Apple, we're going to be bullish above 172.50. And I'm going to be bearish below 166. Let me just put that guy in there. Right around there. And earnings are May 1st, so we have a little bit of while for Apple. MU, Micron, they already had earnings. We're going to be bullish above 52.50. We had lots of prints. That's a really key level that I'm looking at to go long. SMH, the semiconductor ETF, had big prints, 500,000, 101.10. So we're going to be bullish above 102.50. And even Amazon, we had prints on Amazon. So we're going to be bullish above 13.85. We had a 200,000 print there. That's enormous for Amazon. So key level 13.85. And Qualcomm. Oh, by the way, Amazon's earnings are scheduled for April 26th, but they're not confirmed yet. So I'll just keep checking that. But Qualcomm had a 3.4 million print at $54.41. I'm going to be bullish above 55 and bearish below 54. And Qualcomm has earnings on April 25th. So I'm just going to move this up. We have a lot of stocks this week, as you can see. Emerging market prints came in. EEM. We don't ever see big prints on this one. Usually EEM. But we did. We got 20 million. Big prints, big splash. Give this some time and room. But we're going to be bullish above 2050. And of course, I'll be uber bullish above 21 here. And I'm going to be bearish below 20 for this guy. Yeah, if we finish the week below 20, and you can see on the weekly chart, right? That's exactly where the 50 moving average is. So if we move below that, look out below. VWO, another emerging market ETF, had unusual prints this week. We're going to be bullish above 47.25 and bearish below 46. And I highly suggest you put these levels on your charts like I have, because, you know, we think we're going to remember these things. We don't. So as you can see, I have a market watch list here, and I'll be scanning these stocks throughout the week. These are going to be movers. And let's move on to Verizon. Yeah, I had a great trade this week on it. We had some prints, and I'm going to be bullish moving forward above 48 and bearish below 47. Those are really key levels. Wendy's had some big prints this week. 17, we had one, and then really the big one, 17.25. We had 1 million. So I'm going to be bullish above. I'm going to be bullish above 1750. Oops, let me just correct that. All right, and bearish below 1687. Just put that one there. Yeah, you want to be prepared on both sides of the trade here. Let's go to bonds. Yeah, 20-year treasury, TLT. We had a pretty big print. We're going to be bullish above 122. And then we had a pretty big print on TBT, the inverse ETF. So we're going to be bullish on TBT above 37.25. Now let's move to retail, because we had quite a few prints on JCPenney, a 1.5 million print at $2.92. So going to be bullish as long as JCPenney can stay above 3. The next big level is 350. So it's going to have resistance, pull back. If it can break above that, going to be bullish, or JCPenney may come back down, retest the prints, and bounce above it. So as long as we stay above 292, but I am bullish above 3. Key level. Lulu had earnings and really stayed up there after the earnings. Very strong. We had a print at 88.50, which is kind of unusual. 100,000 shares. So I'm going to be bullish above 88.50 for the lemon. Walmart had some really nice prints. 500,000 at 85.62. Now I am going to be bullish though above 88.50 because we had an older print a few weeks ago at $88.35. I want to make sure it can clear above that for confirmation on Walmart. But you can see it's been consolidating for quite a long time. It's still holding that 50 simple moving average. So you definitely want to watch this one and see if she can rally up there. Under Armour had a big 400,000 print at 17.65. Going to be bullish above 18 and going to be bearish below 16.80. Earnings are April 26th for Under Armour. Now here's one that had really big prints and had earnings already. Yeah, Monsanto had 12 million at 116.50, bullish above 117.50 and bearish below 116. We had some prints on steel on AKS. And the prints were between 442 and 449, about 1 million shares. I'm going to be bullish above $4.05. Yeah, $4.62. Really key level. You know, these guys trade so amazing on the 8th levels. You can see right here, it came and hit it on April 5th and pulled back. I've been trading since 1994 when we were trading in fractions and in eighths, and I'm going to tell you that nothing's changed, especially on these inexpensive stocks, still trading on the eighths. So that's why that is such a key level for AKS. Earnings are April 30th. And again, I don't think that you should trade into earnings. I never do. Only trade before and after, because you're really gambling, guessing. And even if you knew what the earnings were, you know, stocks have great earnings and they go down. Stocks have bad earnings and they go up. So we want to watch the price action afterwards. Let's go to UPS. UPS had a really big print, 473,000 at 105 and 7/8. You see that, 105.87. We're going to be bullish above 107.5, and we're going to be bearish below 104 for UPS. GLW had a 1.5 million print, $27. We're going to be bullish above 27.50 and bearish below 26.50. And JetBlue. This is the last one. We had a big 580,000 print at 20. And not too long ago, we had another print at $20.11. So that's a pretty key level. We are going to be bearish below 19.75 and bullish above 20.50. I'm wondering if JetBlue is going to come down to this 200 moving average or not. So that's definitely something to look out for. So come watch me trade these stocks and so many more all day long with my amazing traders in the Java pit at www.thestockwhisperer.com. Happy trading, everybody. That's my secret. Gonna keep it my secret. My secret.